carrying around in my hand, and I'm telling you, it lives up to what it promises. So maybe your hands are a little shaky, or maybe you've lost some strength in your hand, or perhaps maybe you just have larger hands, and the coffee mug and the tea mug that you're using, you get one finger in, you get two fingers in, after a while, you just can't hold it anymore. Well, take a look at this. This is a Jamber mug, and you're getting a 2-pack today, and they call it the Easy Hold Mug. And if you take a look at your screen right there, you are gonna see just how easy it is to grab this mug. This is a customer pick. Out of 5 stars, the reviews average 4.8 stars. These are designed beautifully, a patent design on the handle. You see my hand? You see I can get my entire hand in there, how it makes it comfortable. You can have control again. You can have confidence again. Get those mornings back where you don't have to worry about it anymore, and you get to pick your color. So, as I said, you're getting a 2-pack, so no matter what color you choose, you're getting one in white, and then you're getting the color you choose. So maybe you're getting the white in the blue, or you're getting the white in the red. And I do have to say, right at the top here, we do have limited quantity, very limited quantity. I'm sorry, what was that, Kyle? How many? Okay, in this navy and the white, only 80 left in this. Again, you're getting 2 of them for $24.99, 3 flexible payments of $8.33. And I'm honored today to have the co-founder of Jamber Mugs with me this morning to tell us all about the inspiration and how the design came to be. Alan Arsenault. Hey, Alan, how are you, my friend?
Hey, Ty, good morning. How are you doing?
Good. I've been carrying one around all morning. I said, okay, it's supposed to be a better mug. I'm going to try it out all morning. I've been carrying around. It was the easiest, most natural thing to carry.
As it should be, because your coffee should be enjoyable. So, good morning, everyone. My wife and I are on a mission to improve hand health for everyone, because we believe that our hands matter, hand health matters, right? We should have stronger, more capable hands that don't hurt today and as we age. And that point was really driven home a few years ago when we were having lunch with my grandfather. My grandfather was my hero growing up. He was a member of the 82nd Airborne, really tough guy. And we watched him struggle to bring a cup to his mouth. So we started Jamber to solve that problem. And this is the Jamber mug. And let me tell you why this mug is different than any other mug that you will ever pick up or experience. You'll notice the handle's different, and I'll tell you all about the handle in a moment. It was designed by a team of hand experts over 2.5 years of time. And that's why it feels so comfortable, and it's so easy to hold. And to be honest, I would love to be able to take this cup and just put it into the TV and let you pick it up and touch it yourself. That would be so cool. But obviously we can't do that. So let me do a couple of demonstrations to really show you how this works. Okay, and great. You know, it's 8 o'clock, and so hopefully some of you guys at home are drinking your coffee, your tea, and you can kind of do the demo along with me. And so if you're like me, you know, you've picked up a regular mug, and maybe you have one like this at home, and the first thing you notice is all the weight is on my bottom of my finger here. It just puts all this pressure right down here, and it feels horrible. Now compare that to the Jamber mug, right? I'm just going to pour some coffee. My first time demoing, so we'll see how it goes. But you notice that my hand is in a natural hand position.
Yes.
I didn't spill that. That was amazing. Natural hand position. This is natural. This, look at this. This is not natural.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's not natural. It's not comfortable. I can't hold it like that for very long. You know, Alan, the other thing I noticed, so one thing I noticed immediately, you're gonna notice you can put kind of your whole hand in there, right? Look, I'm gonna see, we're gonna get a close shot, put my whole hand in there, but also the width of this is really genius. I feel like I have something substantial to hold on to, right? It's not just my whole hand in there, but I've got a substantial grip to hold on to give me that balance, to give me that control, where a lot of the coffee mugs, they're so thin that it's nothing to really grip onto, and the balance really isn't there. That's what I've noticed all morning long. And if you take a look at your screen right there, this is great. This is gonna show you exactly the difference, what you're gonna be able to do, where the pressure is, why you have that stability, why you have that balance, why you won't have to think about it anymore. You won't have to think about, how am I holding it? I gotta find a place to put it down. If coffee or tea is part of your morning routine or part of your daily routine, take control back. Take that balance, take that control back. You're getting 2 of these today. Let me remind you, 2 for you and your partner, or maybe for a gift, because these come individually boxed. What a lovely gift for that person in your life who has trouble. Maybe they've lost some strength in their hand. Maybe their hands are a little bit shaky, or maybe they've just never found a mug that their hand fit in. 2 of them today, $24.99. All you have to do is pick your color. If you pick the navy, you get a white with the navy. If you pick the red, you get a white with it. I love your inspiration story, Alan, and this is what happens when someone like you with an engineering background takes a look at something that we use every single day and you say, there's a better way. I love that.
Yeah, there's always a better way. And you mentioned the thickness of the handle. Absolutely. If you're taking a mug out of the microwave, you might burn your knuckles on it, or you drop it because you don't have a good grip. This was designed, I myself am a bioengineer and with a whole team of medical experts, but it's designed to put your hand in a secure grip. And specifically, this is a power grip. It's the strongest grip for a human hand. We've optimized the handle for that. So even with a weak grip, even with arthritis or a shaky grip, this is easy to hold. You're less likely to drop it. You're not going to burn your knuckles. It's a great mug.
Yeah, it's great. And also, I just want to point out, too, speaking of the mug, first of all, the handle is the star of the show here for me, but the mug itself is great. It's dishwasher safe, right? I can put it in the microwave?
That's right. It's dishwasher safe. It's oven safe to 550 degrees.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's made to be used. It's microwave safe. Easy clean in the dishwasher. It's made in the USA. It's stoneware, so it's just a great made mug. The other thing about this mug, which is great, is it's got a handle kickstand right there. If you could see that there. So that allows the cup to be stable on the table. So when you set it down, you're less likely to spill it. Because I don't know about you, but we've got little kids, and you set the cup down quickly and you spill it. You get coffee on the table and your papers on your computer on your lap.
Yep.
This makes it hard to spill. And so we really tried to design this to be a great mug for everyone, whether you're young, whether you're old, whether you've got strong hands, whether you have weak hands. Yeah. It's a wonderful mug for everyone.
Yeah, it really is, and it's comfortable. Listen, I can tell you now, if you're shopping with me this morning, I can attest to this. Like I said, can I carry it around? You saw me at the top of the show. If you were shopping with me, or you can go back and take a look, I was carrying this around the whole first hour, and it was really easy to carry, a comfortable grip, a solid grip, to have that control, to have that balance. And what a great gift this would be. This is a loving, thoughtful gift to give to someone, to say, I know you love your coffee in the morning and you can't find that right coffee mug, or your hands are a little bit shaky. What a beautiful gift. You're getting 2 today for $24.99. Alan, it is an absolute pleasure to meet you, and thank you for being on my show this morning.
Oh, Ty, thank you so much. Hope you have a great day. And it's a gift of comfort. You can give the gift of comfort to the person that you love the most.
That's exactly what it is. Thank you, my friend. We'll see you again soon. Head over, read the customer review, 728311. All right, let's head on. I'm going to take my mug with me because I've got my water and my coffee here with me. I'm gonna take it with me because it's so easy to carry. So let's move on to those moments in the home, right? We're talking about being in the home, where maybe it was a quick tear. Maybe there's a hem that you need to fix, and you don't want to pull out that needle and thread. Or maybe you don't even know what to do with a needle and thread like me. Well, there's an easier, quicker way. I want you to look at your screen right there. See what they're doing. This is from Bell & Howell. This is the No Stitch Deluxe Powder Adhesive Repair Kit. The way it works, you put a little bit of powder on whatever the fabric is. You're gonna run that kind of heat wand over it, and the adhesive seals it in. You can take a quick look right there. Very easy. Today it's $19.95, 3 flexible payments of $6.65. We're gonna cover the shipping. I'd love for you to get this home, give it a try. How many times have we noticed at the last minute, oh no, there's something that I need to fix, that hem I need to fix, or that quick little tear, or whatever it is? Or have you ever tried to take a needle through something like a denim or something thick like that? How do you even do that? This is such a great solution for all those issues. My guest this morning from Bell & Howell is Lou Caputo. Good morning, Lou.
Hey, good morning, Ty. This is a great product for anybody out there who, as you said, doesn't have the time to sew. Maybe you notice there's a problem last minute, or maybe you're like me and you really don't know how to sew.
Yes.
So it makes it really, you know what I mean? It makes it really simple to mend, to hem, to craft. Crafters love this as well.
Oh,
so you're gonna
yeah.
get 2 bottles of the magic powder that comes with this, okay? And this stuff really is amazing. It's just a little powder that you pour on any fabric that you're going to mend. Then we also give you this wand. I call it the magic wand because the magic wand actually activates the powder. The end of this heats up and gives you a nice surface to work with. Comfortable handle on this. We even give you a stand on here. Now, what does this work with? Pretty much anything, and I want to show you something here. So I took these 3 pieces of fabric and I put these together using the no stitch, okay? When you look at this, look at that. I can snap that. There's not a stitch on here, just the magic powder that I activated. And what have I got in here? I've got silk, I've got denim, and I've got some polyester on the end. And these are fabrics that are just not the same. And yet, if I show you the back of this, look at this. There's no seams back here either. I mean, that's the great job this does. And unlike when you use seam tape or anything like that, Ty, you know, you can always feel a little something back there if you try to use a fabric glue or something. This is soft to the touch. You don't even know that it's in there. It feels like there's nothing bonding it together. Now, just before the show, I put this patch on here because I know a lot of folks who watch us are in the military, they're first responders, maybe they've got kids in scouting, you know, things where you've got to put patches on uniforms. I put half of this on here and I want to show you something just before the show. Look at the great job that did in just a couple of seconds. I mean, that's what's so amazing about this. Anybody can use it. You don't have to know how to sew. And if you're like me, you don't have to be able to actually thread a needle anymore because you can't see it.
Well, that's the other thing too. That's the other thing too, how hard that is. And there's just some fabrics. I mentioned denim as one, but those patches, another great example. That have you tried to get the needle through there? What is that going to take? This is such an easy way to do it. Let me show you exactly what you're getting because you're getting 2 of these 3.5 ounce bottles of the no stitch powder. You're getting the heat wand. You're going to get a stand for the heat wand. Oh, and you're also going to get a sheet of wax paper. So just in case you didn't want to put the heat directly on that, you can just put the wax paper over there. Like I said, it's for that hem maybe, or for that, maybe there's a little rip in that pocket or something, which I never know how to sew, and I don't trust myself. This is such an easier, quicker way. Just take a look at your screen and see everything that they're doing there. And like Lou said, crafters. What a great idea for crafters. I mean, crafters must just love this. Look how easy this is. So all I have to do is plug that in, Lou, and then I just rub that heat over it and then just let it set, right?
That's it. Yeah, and that's it. And you know, all you want to do is let it sit there for about 10 seconds on each spot as you're going across the fabric. And then you want to let it sit for about 2 minutes for the whole thing to kind of, you know, gel together. But here's the interesting thing. If you make a mistake, you can reheat it, peel it off, and do it again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hem a pair of pants. And, you know, this is a problem. If you got a pair of pants where that hem just keeps dropping out, this is the easy way to do it. And unlike hem tape, you can put this in the wash, you can put this in the dryer, and it's not going to come out. So I put a little bit on here. Now, notice I can actually use my finger if I want to spread it out a little bit more because it's totally safe to get on my hand, right? Okay. I'm going to fold that hem up to where I wanted it. Just like that. I'm just going to do this little section right here. And then I'm going to take my wand and I'm just going to sit it on here. We're going to wait about 10 seconds or so. I'm going to do it a little bit faster because we don't have a ton of time this morning. But what it's doing is it's melting that magic powder. It's making it bond to the fabric. And it does it in such a way that when you look at this, it looks like it was done by a professional. And that's what's pretty amazing, especially if you're somebody like me who really doesn't know what they're doing with this. And remember what I said. If you make a mistake, it's not a big deal because in seconds, you can reheat it, peel it off, and do it again. That's great. It's very, very forgiving. All right, let's see how we did here. So I've done this one section right here, and I want you to see something. I got a little extra powder on there. I'm just going to brush that off. But look at the section that I did right here. That's on there. I mean, look at this. That's on there. I did that in just a few seconds. If I went all the way around on here, you know what? I'm not breaking out the big iron. I'm not having to work out my arm, not sweating. I mean, none of that's going on. This is quick, it's easy. And I'm not going to burn the fabric with this, Ty, because look at that. It's like a surgical instrument. It's so small that it's going to work very precisely for you.
Yeah, it is really precise. Maybe I can show it right here a little bit. You can see exactly what you're getting right there. You're just going to plug this in. Lou, you just hemmed a pair of pants on live TV. That was pretty impressive. I've got some pants. I may bring over later if you've got any appointments available. That was pretty great. Look how easy that was, how quick and smooth that was. And I need items that are forgiving. So the fact that is forgiving is big for me. We're always talking about that, whether it comes to like hanging things on the wall, whatever. Something that allows me a little bit of leeway, a little bit of wiggle room. Or look, I love that. The little bitty rip, if you're looking at your screen right there and you're thinking, if you just tuned in, if you're flipping channels and you went, what am I looking at? That's right. This is from Bell & Howell. This is the No Stitch Deluxe Powder Adhesive Repair Kit. So you don't need to pull out that needle and thread. You don't have to thread that thread through the needle, through the eye of the needle. You don't have to do that anymore. For these hems, for those rips, for those little repairs, for putting on patches, whatever it is, a little bit of this powder, a little bit of heat, and it seals it. It's an adhesive that seals it. No stitch. You don't need that needle and thread. And when you think about some of those materials that are difficult to get those needles through anyways, what are you going to do? This is what you're going to do. $19.95 today. You're going to get 2 bottles of these. You're going to get the heating wand. You're going to get the stand. You're going to get a piece of wax paper if you want to put the wax paper over the material. Everything you see in front of you is what you're getting for $19.95. 3 flexible payments of $6.65. We will cover the shipping and handling. I'm always impressed by Bell & Howell, Lou. It's always like I said, what they do is it's not only great things that we're going to use, but they understand like how we're going to use them, like kind of for our kind of busy lives. Something that works, but fits into our busy lives time and time again.
Well, and it's stuff you don't have to, it doesn't have like a big learning curve, you know what I mean? You don't have to be an expert to use this. I mean, a case in point right here, I can do this, so it's that simple. Now, I'm gonna do something I probably never ever had to do in my life before, maybe never will do. I'm going to hem a drape, okay? Just a little curtain right here. I've peeled up some of the hem that was on here already, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour down the magic powder here, okay? And all I'm gonna do is just put a little bit along there, kind of along that seam line. That's a good amount. Now, we're gonna take our magic wand, and remember, what I'm doing right now is exactly what you're going to do at home. All you've got to do is press this on here and just let it sit for a couple of seconds. This is it. There's no threading a needle. There's no breaking out an iron. All I'm going to do is just let this sit for about 10 seconds. And Ty, the nice thing about it is we keep talking about here, it's forgiving. So if I make a mistake on this, it's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? And I like the fact that I'm not really paying a whole lot of attention to what I'm doing here. I don't have to, because you know what? It's that simple to use. I mean, if I can do it, I keep saying it, but it's true. If I can do this, anybody out there can do this. Okay, so we're just about done with this one section here. You want to give it enough time to let that magic powder actually start to blend in with the fabric there, but I feel pretty good about this right now. And let's take a look at what we did. Okay, this is pretty amazing. Take a look at that right there. Remember, that section was up. Do you see that? I did that whole section right there.
Oh, it's fantastic. That's great. That's great.
What I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly right. When it comes to somebody like me who doesn't know how to use a needle and thread, maybe I once did a long time ago, I haven't anymore, and I don't trust myself. I'm probably going to stick myself. I probably can't get it throughout those fabrics. I'm not quite sure what kind of stitch. This can be done quick and easy, and it happens. Listen, maybe you are crafting, maybe you have these little jobs and these little projects you want to do, but what about those last minute things? That's the first thing I thought of, Lou, when it came to me. I'm like, oh, those last minute things. I go to grab that pair of pants, I go to grab that shirt, and I think, oh no, that hem fell out. This is great for those last minute things, isn't it?
Even things that you don't know how to do, like if you get a tear in something, you know, if you have to mend a burn, you know, a hole in a fabric, you can actually do that. And remember, this is super strong. I mean, you could see this. I put all this together with the no stitch. And look at that. I mean, this stuff, once it's on there, it's going to stay on until you want it to come off.
Yeah, that's great. And it's what you said. There's no learning curve. I love that. You know, I want to get all these great gadgets, but I get kind of nervous with stuff. Am I going to be able to learn? How many times am I going to have to do it until I can learn the new skill of whatever I got? There's no learning curve here. You just saw Lou Caputo hem a pair of pants on live TV. It was really amazing, my friend. Really, really great. And you're getting everything that you're seeing there. You're getting 2 of these, what Lou's holding right there, and you're getting the heating wand, you're getting the stand, and it's that simple. And a little bit of wax paper, right? Lou, that's like if we don't want that heat to directly touch, right?
Yeah, if you have something like silk or rayon or polyester or something like that where you don't want it to, you know, maybe it's sensitive, really sensitive to heat, that's fine. You just use the wax paper.
Great.
All set.
Excellent. Lou, always great to see you, my friend. Thanks for being here with me this morning.
You too, Ty.
All right.
All right, man. Have a great day.
We'll see you again soon. 699-838. Check that out. All right, follow me. Now, I promised at the beginning of the show there would be some inspiration, that I would bring some inspiration. Take a look at your screen. This is how we are going to get our daily inspiration, our motivation, our positivity, getting our mindset right first thing in the morning or maybe throughout the day whenever you need it is so important right now. And a lot of times we don't know where to turn. Well, I want to introduce you to the Joel Osteen Inspirational Rechargeable Sound Cube. So first of all, it is a Bluetooth speaker, right? It will work with the Bluetooth on your phone. But here is what is so special about this. 365 daily inspirations recorded by Joel Osteen. Also, 52 of Joel Osteen's most popular sermons are in this cube as well, and 31 affirmations, which are brand new, which he recorded just for this cube here. This is something you're going to have on your bedside table. And in the morning when you wake up, to get your mind right, to set that inspiration, that motivation, that positivity, you're just going to press a button. That inspiration is right at your fingertips, and you're going to listen to Joel Osteen for 2 to 3 minutes of the inspiration for the day, and that's how you are going to start your day. Joel Osteen's been inspiring people around the world for years. No matter what the faith, we all need a North Star. We all need something that we can look to and say, that is what I'm going to follow. That is what I'm going to turn to when things get tough, because things do get tough. And if you do it daily, I always say that kind of confidence, that positive thinking is a muscle. The more you flex it, the stronger it gets, and you can get it every single morning here. Now, today, it is a this day only price. Okay, that price is going to go up at midnight. So I would take a close look at this. Head over to hsn.com, read all the customer reviews. This is a huge customer pick. Today it's $29.95 on 3 flexible payments of $9.98. But let's get into it. Let's walk through how it actually works and maybe hear a little bit of it. My guest this morning is Sarah Tim, and she's going to show us just how all of this works. Good morning, Sarah. So nice to see you.
Good morning, Ty. It's great to see you too. And I love how you quickly highlighted all the crazy information that is packed into this tiny little adorable cube. There's so much material on here that will help you start your day in a positive way. It's positive habit forming. I know when I get up, I usually go into the shower and then I go get my breakfast and then I start my makeup. Well, I set this cute little cube on my makeup vanity, and all I do is press a button and you can hear that daily inspiration that day. I love Joel Osteen. I already was a fan of him before the cube ever even came out. So when it did come out, I was so honored to be able to guest it here on HSN, because I believe so much in starting your day in a positive way. And like you mentioned, Ty, it doesn't matter what faith you are. Joel Osteen has this special gift where he really uses his words and his gift of speaking to transcend any faith, even if you have no faith at all. Many of us just struggle. We struggle day to day. Maybe it's financial burden. Maybe it's understanding what our purpose is in life. Maybe there's relationship issues. Maybe it's just you don't know how to use your gifts and talents. Having that daily word of wisdom, that daily affirmation every single day really helps to set your day straight.
I think that's so important. I talk about here on the show, I talk about morning routines. What is your morning routine? What are you doing to set your mind right? Because I really think those first few minutes in the morning kind of can set the tone for your entire day. We all need something. We all need something that we go to. And now right here at the push of a button, you've got the voice of someone who has inspired people around the world for years, that you can just sit and have that moment of peace, that motivation, that positive thinking. And here's a little, I think we have a little clip of Joel here. Let's go ahead and run that. Take a look.
You can't think negative thoughts and live a positive life. If you'll get your mind going in the right direction, your life will go in the right direction. You may feel today like you're trapped. That is not how your story ends. Some dreams are waking up, hope is waking up, abundance is waking up.
Imagine that. every single morning. 365 of his daily inspirations. You're getting a new one every morning just at the press of a button. And Sarah, I think you were telling me that Joel's involvement in this, like he was very, very particular about what went in it in his recordings in this and the way it looked and the way it operated. He was very involved in creating this.
Exactly. So he actually handpicked the 52 sermons that are in this cube. So there's one for every week. And he actually recorded those daily affirmations. There's 31 for them, one for every day of the month. He got into a recording studio and came up with those especially for this cube. So we're really, really proud of this. We're really excited to present it to you because we all need that little boost of encouragement. We all need that faith. I also want to point out something else that's so great about this cube. My favorite feature is that you don't need a Wi-Fi connection. So this is great for those out there that are a little tech shy, or maybe it's just, maybe you don't have internet at all. Everything is included in this little cube with a little rechargeable cord. You treat it like a Bluetooth speaker. So if you need a recharge, you plug it into the wall. It comes with everything. It also is a Bluetooth speaker. So let alone it has all that wonderful positive material on here that you can access with the press of a button. It's tangible. But you can also then, maybe if you're done listening to your inspiration for the day, you can jam to your favorite music, maybe your favorite album, or maybe you can listen to an audiobook. You can stream it through this cube because the speaker quality is actually awesome. Can I quickly show the speaker quality on this?
Please, yes.
In real time? All right, so there's a favorites button on here. So I saved one of my favorite inspirations. You hit the heart, and it comes to one of my favorites. And here it is.
Power.
One sec.
Our words have created power. When we speak something out, we're giving it the right to come to pass. The scripture says the spirit of faith is in our words.
That's so clear. That's so beautiful. I love that the speaker quality is also really great because, again, if we're hearing Joel Osteen and we're hearing his words, we're hearing it through a really quality speaker, right? It's that as well. And I love the favorites button. That's also great. You come across something that really speaks to you. You come across something that you really love, that you want to hear again and again. You can put that in your favorites and you just hit your favorites button whenever you need that, right? Because we do. When I first started looking at this, two words came to mind, Sarah, and it was hope and optimism. And I think that's something that we need to remind ourselves of every day. I think it's important for us to look for gratitude, look for hope, look for optimism, and instill that in our days at the beginning of our days. But how do we do it? There is so much information out there, Sarah, that it gets so confusing sometimes. Like I said, we all need a North Star, and you can put this right on your bedside table, and this can be your go-to today. $29.95. Get this home and give it a try. Listen, we here at HSN, we have a 30-day return policy. Try this for 30 days. Every morning, get up, listen to one of these, maybe listen to the sermon. Maybe throughout the month, every Sunday morning, you're going to be listening to it. A lot of us are unable to get to church right now. We're watching it online. We're watching it through our computers. Get this home and give this a try. This price won't last. It goes away at the end of the day. Read the customer reviews, $29.95. Sarah, what a great way to start your day. I think it's important for us to start in the right mindset.
And even as a gift for somebody else, we're still, distance is still separating us. Maybe you have someone who is in the senior care in a home or just someone who's miles away. What a great way to gift this. Send a hug, send that optimism and that hope to someone that you love. And as Joel Osteen says, this is a great key to being able to live a richer, more fuller, abundant life. Yes,
what a lovely, thoughtful gift. Lovely and thoughtful, Sarah Tim as well. So great to see you, Sarah. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to come back with more Make Yourself at Home. So join me.
Of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
We understand every woman's skin is unique. We offer real beauty solutions for individual needs of real women, empowering women to achieve healthy, radiant-looking skin, backed by over 30 years' experience, made from important ingredients combined with advanced science for affordable skincare that truly works. Change the story of your skin and your life forever. Genuine beauty begins with skin.
Never run out of the things you love with AutoShip at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, AutoShip locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search AutoShip on hsn.com.
Hi there, welcome into HSN. My name is Ty Mayberry. Thanks for joining me this lovely Wednesday morning. Hey, it's March. March is Women's History Month. So here at HSN, we're going to be highlighting our women-owned businesses that are part of the HSN family. You can find those over at hsn.com. Hey, I was airing these a little earlier. These are the Jamber Mugs. You get a 2-pack. I love these. I've been carrying around with me all morning, but this color, it's a 2-pack. You get the color and you get the white in the navy. The navy is now sold out. So, and we have limited quantity in the red as well. So I highly recommend jumping over to hsn.com and taking a look at that. I just want to let you know that that's sold out before we move on. But let's take a look at something new from StoreSmith. I'm going to put my Jamber mug down right here. All right, this is the StoreSmith cart, but with attachments. You're going to notice all these great hooks and all these attachments on the outside. I'm thinking about maybe your office, maybe your kids' schooling, maybe you're doing some crafting, or maybe it's just in the bathroom or it's in the closet. You can store so much, and it's easy to move around with these swivel caster wheels, but the addition of those attachments on the outside and those hooks gives you so much more variety of what you're gonna put on this cart. It's an easy way to take all of that clutter that may be spread out everywhere and put it in one place, and it's from one of our favorite storage companies, StoreSmith. You can see on your screen right there, $69.95, 3 flexible payments of $23.32. You do have your colors to choose from. Where should I start? Let me start down here with the one that we have all crafted out, which is cool. This is your deep teal, this one, and then you can also get this here in the gray. All right, I can send this out to you in this, what they call this, the sand frosted black. And then next to sand frosted black is sand frosted white. So it will fit the decor in any room that you want it. Now from StoreSmith, I guess this morning is Rebecca Wood. Good morning, Rebecca.
Good morning. Aren't these fun? I mean, the colors are beautiful. When we talk about sandblasted, there's just kind of a sheen over it, so it adds a depth to it. But I got to tell you, Ty, when this came to my door, I got it, and I put absolutely everything in my bathroom on this one cart. I mean, take a look at this. And there's room to spare. I could not believe, I just kept filling it up. It was like a clown car. It was never filling up. I couldn't believe it, but I still have tons of space here. I did decide, because I have no cupboard space in there, that I wanted some towels. I've got cotton balls. I mean, if you take a look at it, it's completely customizable too. I'm gonna take this one off right here, move over, take the 2, you've got so many different hanging hooks, 25 hanging hooks, but you can customize it the way you want. So you build it up, and you do have those 3 shelves going all the way down. You have 1 mesh basket, and then you have these where you can decide if you want it here, and that's all I have to do to be able to hang whatever I want to hang. And then you've got the oversized hangers on all of the sides as well. I mean, this is just an organizer's dream.
Yeah, I think it should be called the StoreSmith Clown Car. I think that's good, Rebecca. I think, because it is, because it's stuff, you just keep putting stuff in and stuff on it. And the fact that it's customizable, right? That's really what we need when it comes to storage, because even we don't know quite where we're going to use it, which is why it has those great swivel caster wheels. If you change your mind, I'm going to use it for this one day. Oh, maybe it's better over here. You can wheel it around very simply, or you can change it out. You can move the attachments wherever you need them. Everyone's home is different. All of our storage needs are very different, so it's customizable. That is so smart. I really love that. Today, it's $69.95 on 3 flexible payments, $23.32. If you're joining us for the first time, those flexible payments just means we're going to take that price and we're going to break it up in installment payments over 3 months, no added interest, no added fee, and we're going to ship this out to you after that first flexible payment. Rebecca, I love how we've got this designed here, because my wife is a crafter. She has her own crafting room, and things are spread out kind of everywhere. And I'm looking for something to maybe keep things a little more compact, but still where you can see everything. That's another thing you and I talk about when it comes to storage a lot. We're not talking about putting something in a box and hiding it. We're talking about storage, organization for items that we still need access to on a daily basis. Something like this is perfect.
It is perfect because it's right there when you need it, but you can also wheel it away when you don't need it. And you're right, crafters, oh my goodness. It's one thing you start and it's just like you hoard and hoard and hoard and hoard. And you don't want to get rid of anything because you just might use it. This is the cart for you. And it's on wheels too, as you can see here, really smooth wheels. Take a look at this. This would be also perfect if for kids and by their learning desk while we're e-learning, or your office space to be able to take it with you. There is so much space and so much to do. Another way that I know that this is completely loved, I know this because I saw an Instagrammer use it on hers, is for all of her makeup. So this is her makeup cart, and she can take it with her, take it out if you're maybe somebody who goes to the different fairs, or you have crafting that you sell. Perfect for that as well, to bring it with you. And then also to bring it right home and use it where you need it. I think this is going to become a huge hit because once people see how much they can store in this one cart, very small footprint too, as you can see. I mean, it's only 18 by really 13 footprint.
Right.
But because it's that vertical storage, you're getting all of this space. I wish I could tip this over. I mean, I was just flabbergasted at how much this would hold. I've never seen anything like it. I can tell you, I have been an organizer for years, and I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, and I want to make sure people know too that if you are kind of tucking it away in a corner and moving, these, you know, I know you showed us earlier, but look, these are removable. Look, these are customizable. I'm just going to set them here for now to show you that if you did want to take these off the sides and you want to put it flush against something or off in a corner like that, you can remove all these attachments and make them just the way you want it. That's another great thing. I don't know that I've seen that a lot in storage, in like storage carts. Normally the way you get it's the way you get it, right? And that's going to be it. You're going to put things in it and you're going to find what room you want to put it in. But with these added attachments, that is so smart. So if you are crafting or if you are doing your makeup and you want that added space on the outside, you can. If not, you just take them off. Or if you want some on like the higher tier or the lower tier, it is customizable storage. And it's the right size. You know, Rebecca, I've learned after working with you that you don't need giant, huge storage racks to store a lot of space in, you know, your home, or a lot of items in your home, I should say, that take up a lot of space. You need something about this size. This is really all you need to declutter all that stuff in your room.
Yes, clean out those cupboards, clean out the dark spaces that you forget to even look at. And then you go in and you're like, I had wanted that, I loved it, forgot I had it. Now you can actually see it. And it doesn't take up much space. To get organized, you need the right tools. To stay organized, you need the right tools. And this is the right tool for anyone because it's so customizable. All of these, the only thing that is stationary are the 3 big baskets. Everything else is customizable. If I want this on the lower one, if I want it on a different side, I mean, I can't believe how many different attachments it came with too. So I would tell people, get this home, please organize with it, and then show me what you did with it. Because I want to see.
Let us know. I would love to see. That's right. There's so many ideas. Rebecca, you're hanging around with me for just a little bit, right? Okay, great. We will see you there at the end of the hour for some more StoreSmith. Hey, I want to show you something else. Head over to hsn.com. Something else from StoreSmith that we have been loving here the past few months. These are, you're getting 3-piece of the collapsible dual access storage bins. Now, why would you need them dual access? Well, for one, they are stackable, and you're going to have them out, whether it's out in your living room or maybe it's in the kids' room or the game room, and you're going to be able to access them from the top or from the front. And I love that strong super magnet closure in the front that gives it that nice clean look. You get to pick your colors. There's aqua gray, there's dusty rose, there's the gray, the two-tone gray. You've got the leopard with the black piping and the sand brown as well. Head over to hsn.com, check those out. Those are a really big hit. You're getting the small, the medium, and the large. Something else I want to remind you of, which we just aired a second ago, which is wildly popular. This is from Bell & Howell. This is the No Stitch Deluxe Powder Adhesive Repair Kit. So maybe you don't know how to use a needle and thread like me, or maybe putting that thread through the needle eye is very difficult, or you just don't have time. Maybe you're running out the door and you notice there is a tear or a rip. This is such an easy way. You put the powder down, you put the fabric on top, whatever you want to repair or fix or hem. You take the heat wand, you rub that over for about 10 seconds, and it is repaired or it is hemmed. It's that easy for $19.95. We're gonna cover the shipping on this so you can get this home, try it out. You're getting 2 of the bottles, the 3.5 ounce bottles there of the powder. You're getting the heat wand, you're getting the stand. If you missed the presentation, just head over to hsn.com, 699-838, and check that out. Get that home and give that a try. Okay, let's move on to a little more StoreSmith here at the end of the hour. A little more organization to try to help you maybe declutter a few things. And anybody joining me on Facebook, thank you so much for being here. Laura's here, and Sandy is asking, where is Guy? Yeah, I know, Sandy, we all love Guy. I totally agree. I'm sure he'll be on later on this week. But my name is Ty, so thanks for hanging out with me. Almost, not quite Guy, but I'm Ty. But thanks for hanging out. If you are watching on Facebook, say hello. I'd love to know that you're out there. And if you have any questions, this is a great way to let me know, and then I can get that question answered for you. All right, what I have here in front of me, this is from StoreSmith. This is a 3-tier shelf, and you are getting a 2-pack of these. Let me tell you a little bit about these. As you can see, these shelves are ventilated, which is very important, but it's not like those slats where things can fall through. They are ventilated in a way where it's still gonna hold a lot of weight. Speaking of weight, these will hold 75 pounds per shelf. That is if you don't have the wheels on. If you have the wheels on it and you want to roll things around, they're still going to hold 50 pounds per shelf. You know what I love about what StoreSmith does with the wheels is because sometimes I change my mind. I think, oh, I need to use it in my laundry room. No, I need to use it in my utility room. Oh, you know what would be great? In my kitchen for that Ninja Foodie that I just bought. I'm going to put it on that. You can wheel it around and move it around to wherever you want till you find what's right for you. Before you build those permanent shelves, maybe it's in your closet, maybe it's in the pantry, give these a try. I think they're just the right size, and you know if they're coming from StoreSmith, you know they are quality. And wait till you see just how easy they are to assemble. I put assemble in quotes because there's really no assembly, but hang out with me, I want you to see. Let me tell you the colors that you have to choose from. Over here, the one that we have everything on, this is the navy over here, and then we also can choose this in the white, in the black, in the gray, or in the bronze. Again, you're getting 2-pack, so 2 of these for $109.95, and today we have an extra flexible payment. So 4 flexible payments, $27.49, and we will ship this out to you, and you can start decluttering and organizing. Our friend from StoreSmith, Rebecca Wood, is still with us this morning. Rebecca, these are such a great size. I said earlier, you see a lot of large storage things, and I always think, where am I going to put that? You don't need, sometimes you don't need all of that. You just need something about 2.5 feet high that can hold the amount of weight that you need, and we're getting 2 of them today.
Yeah, this is the Goldilocks of storage, really, because it is a perfect space for anything. And if you can believe it, with the configuration you're getting too, you're getting up to 450 pounds of storage capacity. It's crazy. Here's the favorite thing, though. It blows people's mind. It blew my mind. This is how it's going to come to you. You're going to pull it right out of the box. Going to show you just like that. You'll add those caster wheels if you want. There, I'm ready to start storing. This is how you start organizing. If you don't know, if you are overwhelmed, if you don't know where to begin, this is where you begin, because that's all you have to do. You just simply open it up and then start putting your stuff that you need stored. I loved it for my pantry. This was taking up so much storage in a space where I really wanted it for food. I have all of my lovely utensils and appliances that I like to use all in one place. I wheel it out. I can use it. I'm not carrying the heavy stuff. I can wheel it to where I need and then wheel it back. So in my pantry, Ty, this is actually against the wall. So all of this was on the shelves. I now wheel it into my pantry, and I still have all of that counter space now to fill with the food. It's just more organized.
Yeah, it's so true. So it's not only that stuff that you want to kind of pick up and get off the floor, but you can reorganize stuff. Like I walk into my pantry all the time and I think there's got to be a better way to kind of reorganize. The stuff is on shelves, but I can't get to the back of some of this stuff. The shelves are kind of deep and I need to bring things out to the forefront. So even somewhere where you have shelves and you just need to bring things out, easier access. Again, it's what StoreSmith does so well. They give us access to the things that we are organizing, that we are storing, right? So you can get to those things easily. I love the idea in the kitchen because we have these appliances that we love, that we don't want to store and pull out every time. Maybe it's the NutriBullet, right? Maybe it's the Ninja, whatever it is that you have that you love, and maybe it's taking up all that counter space. You just wheel this in and now you have it all right there. And again, I always ask, like, what's the assembly? I want to get that, but I'm not so handy with putting things together so much. So I love the fact that not only does it open so easy, but if I'm not using it, it takes up very little space. Again, you're getting 2 of them. Want to make sure you see that on your screen. These are a customer pick. Check out the reviews. 2 of them for $109.95. You've got an extra flexible payment today. If you're new to HSN, if you're shopping with me for the first time, flexible payment just means we're taking that $109.95. We're going to spread it out over 4 months. Give you 4 months to pay that off. No added interest, no added fee. You don't have to have the HSN credit card. You don't have to belong to any club. Just at hsn.com. When you check out, just click flexible payment, and after that first payment, we're going to ship 2 of these out to you, and you can start moving them around your house, finding where they best fit. Maybe Rebecca, you can show me again just how easy it is to open this up when I get it, how I'm going to have to assemble it. There really is no assembly.
I always have to put a warning out, make sure you're watching or you will miss it, because all you have to do, pull it out, there you go. I mean,
love it.
It's seconds. It will take you longer to take it out of the box than it will to assemble, as you said, put it in air quotes. And when you're not using it, Ty, you brought up a great point. It's going to take up mere inches. That's it. So with StoreSmith, we're always going to give you the solution and not create another problem. This is the solution. A couple other things I want to say is because you're getting 2, you could have 2 rooms organized or 2 different areas organized, or put them together if you want. Here I've got the craft cart. Everything I could want. I've got my crafting room on wheels. Dining room, living room, kitchen, anywhere where I want to start crafting, I can wheel it with me. Look at it. This is a heavy duty embroidery machine. Very, very heavy. I've got the Gemini, 40 pounds. Remember, on caster wheels, each of these shelves will store 50 pounds. If you're not using it, 75 pounds each. So that's up to 450 pound capacity today. Love it, a bar cart, Ty. Bar carts are huge this year. I wonder why. It's not like 2020, we didn't need a drink or so. So they became really, really huge in the last year, but they're really, really expensive. Yes. Now, at a fraction of the cost, I have my whole bar cart. And this is powder coated steel. So I can get this sticky with whatever. I can put the ice on here and not worry about it. It will never chip, rust, or corrode, even if you have it outside. That's how strong and durable it is.
That's what I was thinking. Yes, I want to make sure, you said strong and durable. I want to make sure people know that because of the size, because I talk about kind of how it's not one of those big, huge kind of storage containers. It is still very strong, very durable. It would have to be to carry 75 pounds worth of stuff on each shelf. So it is durable, but at the same time, these swivel caster wheels on there that allow you to move it around, very simple, right? And that great lattice design, you see that on the side there. So let's say, I don't know, if you're storing books or something, they're not gonna fall out the side, but it still keeps it lightweight, very strong, very durable. If I'm out at the grill, maybe we're having something outside in the backyard, I'm putting my drinks on there out by the grill, the moisture in the air isn't gonna hurt this because of the powder coated steel. It's so easy to open up, and you're getting 2 of them today. So if you take a quick look at your screen, you're gonna see that it's a customer pick. It means I encourage you to go to hsn.com, check out the reviews. You're getting 2 for $109.95, 4 flexible payments of $27.49. Let me ship these 2 out to you so you can start decluttering. You can start moving this around wherever it is. Maybe it's in the kitchen, maybe it's in the utility room. As you see, we have it dressed up right here. You're right, it's your little laundry helper out there. It's got everything you need right there. You know, Rebecca, I love the fact that it's 2. Why? Because what do we hear over and over again? We hear in the reviews, we hear 2 things. We hear, I love it. We also hear, I wish I would have bought another one, right?
I know. This is so great because here's what I do too. Out in my garage, I actually line them like this because they're that perfect size all along the wall with all of my different products that I have to organize. And when I need something, all I have to do is pull it out. I mean, maybe it's going to be your tax papers. Maybe it's going to be your office supplies. So if you really look at that, in less than 24 inches, you're getting 450 pounds of storage capacity. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Another reason I thought this was brilliant. My best friend actually has these out in Denver, and she puts all of her muddy, mucky shoes through the muddy, mucky mud.
Oh, great idea.
I know, she saves her wood floors, but then she can hose it down and use it for other things. You don't have to worry about this chipping, rusting, or corroding, or even getting scratched up from the dirt. It's going to stay this beautiful. And this blue, it's probably my favorite color I've ever seen in a storage car.
Yeah, I really love this blue. Let me give an update on colors real quick, Rebecca. So this white seems to be very popular. Kyle, can you tell me how many we have? 165. That's it to go around in the white, 165. So if you've got your eye on that white, if you think it's gonna blend in really well or it's gonna fit in your kitchen really well, I would jump into the ordering process now, either at hsn.com or use the app. Do you have the app on your smartphone? It is so quick. It is so user-friendly. Don't be intimidated by the app. It's probably the quickest way to get these in your cart. Or you can call, the phone number's right there, but the white, we are very limited. Again, we have the navy, which is over here, which we have decorated in the navy. The white, very limited. Next to the white is the black. Next to the black is your gray. And then at the end here is your bronze. And that's such a great shot right there to show how these are ventilated, but it's not those slits, right? Those slots where things tend to fall through. I love the way these are ventilated. It's a really great shot right there to give you a close-up look. Lightweight, but durable, super strong. And let me give you the dimensions here. 2.5 feet high, right? 28 inches long and only 14 inches wide. So for the amount of weight that you can put on here, for the amount of stuff that you can store, the footprint, the kind of ratio from storage to footprint is off the charts. It's really great. And with these wheels on it, listen, I'm someone who changes my mind. I get stuff home and I love it, but I tried it in different rooms. You know, is that normal? I don't know. I get things home, Rebecca, and I'm like, I like it here, or maybe I like it here. And I move it around a lot until I find that right place for it. For one, you're getting two, which is great. You can have it in multiple places, but these wheels on it make it super easy for you to move things around, change your mind, find exactly where it fits. That's important to me. That is something that I don't want to build those permanent shelves because that may not be where I need those shelves anymore.
Right. Life changes. I know I can organize and then all of a sudden we're living in another room more, or I buy more stuff because your interests change. So I'm with you. I love that I have it on wheels. You don't have to have it on wheels though if you don't want to. Right. And I want to show you two things. One, again, here is the assembly. That's all you have to do. But when I put those caster wheels on, once you've had bad caster wheels, you appreciate the good ones. And I mean, look at how smooth. This is one finger. I'm twirling it around. Yes. That's how smooth this is. Yes. It's absolutely crazy how well built. You brought up the perforation on the top. As I bring it up, you can see right here. We did that for two reasons. One, we knew you were going to use this in the kitchen. We knew it. So we wanted to make sure all those little pegs, the little legs, wouldn't fall through like they do when you have the typical storage.
That's right. You can't do that. Right.
Shelves. Can't do that. Also, we did it because it's prettier. It's softer. So at StoreSmith, we want to give you what you need to get organized, but we want you to love it too. We want you to showcase it. So we made sure that those were pretty, but that we have this lattice work on the side. Softens it up just a bit, but also acts as a way to keep your food in there. Can you imagine you put any kind of cereal box on here? If it didn't have that, they fall out the side. This keeps it in there.
That's right. Yeah, that's such a smart, it's an easy, smart design to keep everything in. So I want to remind you, you're getting two of them, which is great because, you know, I keep talking about, oh, maybe you put it in the utility room, maybe you put it in the pantry, maybe you put it in the office. Well, you're getting two, so you don't have to decide exactly where you get. See this shot right here you see? You're going to be getting that. You're getting both of those for $109.95. Again, take advantage of those 4 flexible payments. If you're new with us here, we just had our our discovery days last month, and we were hoping you would discover HSN. And one of the reasons why I said it's great to discover HSN is to discover flexible payments. That is $109.95 broken up over 4 months without any added interest, without any added fee. Just makes it a little bit easier, and we ship it out to you after that first flexible payment. And how about this? Another great way to discover all the great things about HSN is the Hsn Credit Card. If you don't currently have an Hsn Credit Card, this may be the day to sign up, because if you sign up for an Hsn Credit Card today, we're going to take $10 right off the top of your first single item purchase. So let's say you are looking for a little bit more storage and you need a couple of shelves that will hold 75 pounds per shelf, something you can move around possibly, and you're interested in this, $109.95. If you get the Hsn credit card, that brings 2 of these under $100. It also brings all those payments, those flexible payments down, and we will ship this out to you after that first flexible payment. All you gotta do, you know what you gotta do right now? You gotta decide on your color. Over here is this navy, which Rebecca and I just love. I don't normally see storage in this color. I think that's really fantastic. Let me move this back so I can show all my colors off a little bit. Most limited, last I heard we had about 160 of them left in the white right here. This is the white, okay, about 140 left now. So those are very popular. This is your black right here. This is a great overhead shot. So if you've been listening to me, take a quick look at your screen right now and you get a really good look at the colors and the design. Next to the black, this is your gray right here. And then next to the gray is the bronze. I know on TV it's a little hard to tell the difference between the black and the bronze, but this is a nice deep bronze color right here. I wanna make sure you know that you're getting 2 of them. This is from StoreSmith. Also, if you're new with us here at HSN, you're gonna get to know StoreSmith. They not only bring us storage and organization, but it's how we will use them, right? It's great products that we will use. For instance, the size of this, Rebecca called it the Goldilocks size, right? The size of this is perfect. That's what StoreSmith does. They say, hey, we don't always need the big jumbo shelves. Sometimes we need something that's 2.5 feet high, only 14 inches wide, and that will do the trick. And I'm telling you, these will do the trick.
They will do the trick in absolutely any room. I'm so happy you brought up StoreSmith, because StoreSmith is a proprietary brand. That means HSN designers are going out and designing these products. What I love about this is there's 40+ years of knowing what we need in our home built into this one shelf. So you can see, just with this one shelf alone, I am storing right now 225 pounds, but when I'm not using it, that's all the space is taking up. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
It just takes up mere inches. And what I love too is you can take one, since you're getting 2, take one, do something serious with it. Make, you know, your craft room, your bathroom, your mud room, your laundry room, your garage, anything. Then have fun with another one. You know, this industrial look is really, really big right now, but because we do have it softened a little bit with the lattice on the top, you can go and you could put flowers, you could put picture frames, decor. It's pretty too. You don't see that very often with storage, do you, Ty?
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. So a lot of times, you know, if you want that industrial durability, which this has, it's going to kind of look like it, right? And it's going to kind of sound like it, and it's going to move like it, which is not very easy. This has that strength, that durability, and it looks great, especially in the colors that you get to choose. And again, you're getting 2 of them. Get these home, give them a try, see what kind of impact they make on the clutter in your home. Rebecca, it's always so lovely to see you. Thank you for being here with me this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day, Ty.
All right, we'll see you again soon. 730-618. Head over to hsn.com and check that out. But hey, I want to remind you of a couple of things that we saw earlier. Maybe you weren't with me earlier. Let's take a quick look. This was super popular earlier. This is from Bell & Howell. This is the No Stitch Deluxe Powder Adhesive Repair Kit. Take a quick look at your screen if you can. I know our mornings are busy. Take a look there. Instead of pulling out that needle and thread, all you're gonna do is pull out this powder. You're gonna put the powder there on the fabric. Maybe it's a hem, maybe it's a tear, whatever it is. Maybe you're putting on a patch. You're gonna use the heat wand to heat it up, and look at that, the pants are hemmed. the cut is fixed, the patch is on. It's really that simple. So over 600 sold just in the last few minutes of the quick presentation we did earlier. Give that a try. It's really a quick way to do those last minute repairs or those projects that you don't want to get that needle and thread out. Also from last hour, I want to show you what I have right here. So this is from Shark. This is their Vac Mop Pro. Yes, it is both a vacuum and a mop. You know, when you think about mopping your sealed floors, like your hardwood floors, you don't first think about mopping, you think about having to get the broom out. You think about sweeping first, or maybe vacuuming first, and then getting the mop out. Well, take a look at your screen, you don't have to do that anymore. It's an all-in-one. You can vacuum up with that Shark Power Vacuum, everything that's on the floor, and then with the very same item, you don't have to switch appliances. You're gonna use that spray technology, you're gonna clean up the floor, and then it's a no-touch disposal, which I love. You don't gotta touch all the dirty pads. So take a look at that at hsn.com. Thank you so much for being here with me the last couple of hours. My name is Ty Mayberry, but stay tuned because Wake Up Beautiful with Valerie is up next. Have a lovely day. We will see you guys again soon.
Journey to Greece and discover innovative beauty solutions that are time-tested. Powered by the Greek flora, Kerez harnesses a wealth of plant species that exist only in Greece. We handpick our Greek botanicals and extract them in our own labs. By combining the best of nature with science, Kerez delivers powerful results in each product. Immerse yourself in the beauty of Kerez on HSN and hsn.com. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.